Start. We have heard learned counsel representing the appellant and learned additional advocate general Punjab at a prolix length and have gone through the evidence on record with due care and circumspection. Stop. Para. Learned advocate on behalf of the appellant has strenuously urged before us that, as per medical evidence, larger intestine contained facial matter and gases. Stop. The deceased might have taken last meals in between 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Stop. Normally, it takes about 4 to 6 hours to digest the food. Stop. Thus, the digestion process was to be over by 3 am. Stop. If so, there could be no facial matter by the time of occurrence. Stop. Consequently, the alleged time of occurrence is falsified. Stop. The occurrence would have taken place in the early hours. Stop. These circumstances, when put together, lead to a reasonable and legitimate conclusion that the occurrence was not witnessed by witnesses. Stop. To buttress this stance, he has sought to place abundant reliance upon the observations made in Supreme Court cases, wherein it has been observed that the medical evidence regarding the time of death and the presence of semi-digested food in the stomach of deceased throws considerable doubt about the prosecution case that deceased had been attacked at about 3 or 4 am. Stop. Para. To overcome this submission, he maintained that this argument is nullified by cross-examination of the above-mentioned doctor. Stop. It would be apparent from the stated cross-examination that rigor mortis was present in all the 4 limbs and the same was in fully setting stage, and it starts after 2 hours of death and sets completely up till 12 hours, remains for 12 hours and passes off in 12 hours. Stop. On counting backward, it reckons that the occurrence did not occur at the time set up by the prosecution. Stop. The common man experience lends credence to the fact that in generality the villagers and the saints like the deceased take their last meals before 8 p.m. in routine. Stop. The duration of time to digest depends upon the contents of food consumed. Stop. Ordinarily, it takes about 2 to 3 hours to digest simple food, whereas the spiced food, meat, liquor takes about 4 to 6 hours. Stop. Para. The deceased, being an austere saint, would have taken his last meal well before 8 p.m. Stop. More so, the timing of last meals is not elicited from witness or anyone else. Stop. So, we are to go by general presumption. Stop. As per the facts of Supra, at about 10 p.m. on May 8, 1975, the appellant and deceased, who were both aged about 18 years, had quarrelled while taking curd and while in a drunken mood near the shop of one person in Amritsar. Stop. It was a drunken brawl. Stop. Thus, the facts of the instant case cannot be equated with another case. Stop. Para. It has been further sought to be argued that there is an unexplained delay of as many as 4 hours in lodging the FIR. Stop. During this period, due deliberation and confabulations might have been made to rope in the accused. Stop. To add further to it, the special report reached the hands of the Ilaka magistrate of police station, which further strengthens that the FIR was not recorded at the stated time. Rather, the same has been anti-timed stop. It was contended that the delay has been fully explained by witness stop. The delay in reaching of the special report in the hands of the Ilaka magistrate is not attributable to the complainant party stop.